Oof. Twit's shot down. Weird name. Hello, Lando. Hello, 12X. Howdy, howdy, ho. How am I not chasing that guy down? Literally supersonic. Oh, man, I got the flip, but I couldn't get there. Are we retiring? Nah, it's over to that only kid. Can't keep going like this. Guess who's back? I don't know. Is it Jacoby? You can't retire? I can do whatever I want. How dare you? Good save. Ah. Bro recovered actually a lot better than I thought he would. You got that? Teammate's got that. I wasn't sure if you wanted to steal that boost from me. Ugh. Someone made that. My stream title? Nope, that's just me. Not gonna lie, that was not to challenge. Close one. Teammate. Oh, what a pass. Wow, that was actually kind of nutty by Jumbo. Walk me through this retiring thing. It may be upper fools, but it's Jover chat. I applied to 10 different jobs today, and I'm applying to even more tomorrow. I had uncovered today that I actually had a quite large transaction go through. So I am very much in not a good place, chat. So we're going super hardcore, becoming a LinkedIn main. Hoping the job market stops being as garbage. Completely reworked my resume, cover letters, all that. And streaming and stuff is, you know, something that, I don't know, seems like it's taken a back seat lately. Oh, hello. Oh, right. I think they added new quick chats for April Fools. Noise. Playing in Rocket League, 13,000 hours. Man, that is like 3 straight flip resets I have just barely missed. Wow, I hate everything about that. Teammate just didn't touch it, and I was really expecting someone to touch that. What happened here? Wow, he just got super faked. Okay. So I didn't your streams. Actually, no, you haven't, Gus, because I've been streaming almost every day. But yeah, honestly, just content creation has been kind of exhausting. I've definitely slowed down a lot on shorts, which I'm gonna try and stop doing. After the stream, I'm literally just gonna get on and try to do more of that. Sonic Gamer, thank you for 12 months. Is that 12 months memby shipped? I think so. Hello. Yeah, we had our Luminosity top 25 competition. That was kind of like a fun distraction for a bit, but unfortunately, esports has slowed down so much that content creation is like kind of very important for me income-wise, and I literally, it's not sustainable anymore. I'm single again? Well, unfortunately here, anime. Play the new casual game mode? I have not, but I know it's hilarious. All right. That is a very long paragraph, but I only saw the first and last of it. Enjoy your $30 and have a good night, Preston. Nice. You're the only streamer I watch. Well, I'm sorry, Austin. I'm just, honestly, I'm getting burnout. Like, honestly, I will definitely stream if I actually end up, by some miracle, surviving the job market enough to get a job. I will definitely still stream and cast and whatnot. I don't even think you got gifted by Kublu this month. I think you're literally just say that by default. Unless he gifted it that long. Did he actually give you like several months in a row? He gifted 3 months? Ah, okay, so it is true. That was a weird one. No, dude, the corner ate my jump. That was pretty bad, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. I thought we were tied on that one. And deserve some dough. Yeah, it's just I literally, you know how nonsensical this is lately? I applied to a job today, literally today, like an hour ago, for a psychometrist position at a hospital system, UT Southwestern. And I got rejected from that job 45 minutes ago. So I literally got an application in, and then at 9 o'clock, I got a rejection. And I'm just like, buddy, what? No one saw that application. Not a single human eye saw that application. It just auto-deaded. Put at least one game in the casual. Yeah, I gotta remember to queue that. So yeah, that was that's a frustrating aspect of applications. Despite the fact that I have overwhelming amount of qualifications for that job, I got auto-rejected out of hand. Insane to me. Virgil, I have no idea what that clip is, but was that a doctor for it? No, it's a psychometrist, which is essentially your job is to basically run tests, like neuropsychological and cognitive tests on people, which is something I've done for years in psych. Like, they asked for exactly that. They were like, oh, it's like, you know, this is just like a position where, you know, you'll be overseen by a team of like MD and doctors or whatever, but like, you need at least like 2 years experience in that, you need a bachelor's degree. I have a master's and 7 years of experience in that, and they auto-rejected me. So I'm just like, buddy, what are we doing? Like, genuinely, like, what are we doing? The first thing I heard. Interesting. Not entirely sure what I even heard or what I even said. That's what I'm talking about, Chad. It's just weird to experience a job market like this where it's like you'll be like way above what they need and they'll auto reject you. Not even look at your application. It's just like, what am I doing? What are we doing anymore, chat? Honestly, I'm kind of just watching this dude just flail around. Some AI. No, I know AI. I know I got auto-rejected by some like thing. I'm assuming that at least for that job, it was probably meant for someone with a lower degree of expertise, probably like an entry-level job for like some new graduate. So therefore I applied and they were like, oh, you're automatically like not what we want. So I'm assuming that's exactly what it is, but. Okay. What'd you study in high school? Jacoby, are you hearing yourself? Yeah, what was your major in high school? In Texas, it's guns, more or less. Sick fake. Man, I wish we could ever touch the ball. The gap from remasters, that's definitely part of it, Kyle, I think for some jobs, but that's why I've been literally taking to, in any job that wants a cover letter, I literally write the first line is like, listen, buddy, like you might think that my resume is unconventional, and I'll give you that based on my recent experience. But also, I have done this exact job and then some for 7 years, all right? It is not a matter of experience. It is not a matter of unfamiliarity. It is a matter of Jumbo Don having the smallest penis I've ever seen. What are we doing? Homie, you missed the boost and then you just let that one go in. God, I hate these people. I hate twos. Oh, all right, well, time to play the weird casual one. God, that's a horrible picture. I love it. Ball.jpg. What did I just come in? Is it? Nothing about that, Twilly. Watch that clip. I don't feel like it. I'll watch it eventually. All right, what is this? I forget what this thing is. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, all the controls are reversed. Oh. No, bro, only backflipping is so difficult, dude. Only backflipping is so difficult. What am I watching? This is the new casual game mode in which there's no forward movement at all. You cannot front flip. You cannot drive forward. You can only back up. It's called Run It Back. Oh, right. I can't half flip. Go. Banger, chat! Oh my god, dude. That was a banger. You've seen the quick chat buff? Honestly, the things that they do for April Fools, I want them to add in all the time. The fact that all kickoffs are basically null and void is hilarious, low-key. The fact that people are aerialing in this are kind of insane. Is there no boost either? Wait. What? How did I boost? Wait! How am I boosting? I'm like randomly boosting. I was like pressing random buttons and I boosted at one point. I keep remembering you can't half flip. It's such a reaction. No! They're just better, chat. April Fool's update? They did. This is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. They do actually go incredibly hard on April Fools, which is really funny. Of all things to go hard on. Oh, banger. Banger. Just wide. I was about to say, like, no, just shot you air dribble that, right? React is boosting, dude. I call shenanigans. Bang. What? I am occasionally boosting. I'm not really sure why. Bro, they got in a backwards rule 1. That's crazy. Swaps your controls? Maybe. Luckily, I'm such a ones master. A bump? Oh, no. This React guy is way too good at going backwards. I think, honestly, whenever you're on the ground, it doesn't boost, but if you jump, it boosts. Yep. Okay, that explains a lot. Guardio's #1 in this? Bro, he's probably kicking people's butts in this game mode. Oof. That's funny that I kind of have to reverse wave dash in this game mode. No, you fool! Horrible clutch. Mentally unstable just watching it? Yes. It's gonna screw your games then? So not really, just you have to like drive up to something and then be like, wait. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't want to Q2s. There's petulant children in that rank right now, and I'm not really in the mood for that. Hello, CJ Lives. Front flipping flips you, but you backflipping also makes you backflip. Interesting. No vegetables is a rank. I can't take it anymore. That's how it should be. But now it's not great eggplant. Or it is great eggplant. This is the first time they did in the April Fool's ranks with But I just realized Bacchus probably now has a will add the feature to permanently use April Fool's ranks, which is the ideal way to play personally. Bros are hard suck turnip, yep. Okay, no touch. Turn to quality, yep. Casual rank X broken. Man. How? That's crazy. Bonk. Hopefully everyone else's day has been pretty good. Mine has been pretty ass. Pretty butt. Why, Jungle? Why did you do that? You literally didn't even have to do that. What the heck was this? He like literally did not have to touch that. On Fort. Before she broke up with me, she said, "I love you, April Fools." Damn, that's pretty effed up of her. She definitely broke up with you though. You should never talk to her again. I think anyone who celebrates April Fools actually might need to go to jail. I think they should make that joke, laugh themselves because they're the only person who laughed at it, and then go and deactivate all of their social media. I think that's the best way to celebrate April Fools. April Fools is also funny because so many companies have gone to the extremes on April Fools, which is, I think, the way to go. Because otherwise, you have way too many places where, like, I remember in the past, we've had, like, people post stuff, and then there are people who are like, wait, I actually want that. And they're like, oh. And then it's like this awkward moment where, like, they have to realize that, oh, we can't actually, we're not giving that out. And it's kind of weird that everyone is like upset about it, you know? So you gotta strike a perfect balance. Can't be on the nose. That's why Rocket League won't post about like Unreal Engine 5 or something, because everyone's gonna be like, wow, great joke, buddy, ha 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 ha. Mid as usual, all right. What we like to see. Nope. Eh. Wow. Calculated. Why is calculated the same? And boom goes the dynamite. Is nice shot. That's crazy. God, I hate how lucky you got on that bounce, dude. Did I just miss that corner? I did. Doesn't matter. Not even close. I've Got Your Back is defending is the most accurate related one. Yeah, I mean, they're like semi-involved. Also, I got this car today. I don't know how I feel about it. The solid goal isn't bad, though. A little too dark, though. Oh, I shouldn't have streamed chat. We're playing bad, and I have a headache. Oh, God. Well, we'll see how it goes. My sister woke me up and said, hey, mom died, April Fools. See, that's too dark. You can't go that dark on April Fools, you know? Hello, Midnight. Keep your head up. It is, if you guys only knew what happened to me today. And Sorry is training arc? Yes. I know the Sorry one. I've been seeing people spam that. So I'm like, oh, that must be Sorry. That day today means tomorrow is guaranteed to be better. It's not necessarily true, although I appreciate the saying. No way. That was almost filth. Oop. Tried to get a zap dash there. Didn't have to get close to working. Oh, did not have to get around like that. Yeah, I just spent all of tonight like applying to jobs and stuff, so sorry for starting this late. I've just been like literally applying to stuff all day. So little bit of a long day. But yeah, I think honestly I'm probably just dehydrated. So my head kind of hurts, but I'm like, oh, it's probably because I haven't been drinking water like all day. Oof. That's not a clear. Hopefully all of y'all have been having a good time. Thank you for the hydrate taco, Kyle. I do have some water behind me. Yeah, Twilly, you're telling me. Especially since I've now been being told by a couple of different people that like due to some, you know, public university type things, like I have my master's and that actually might basically take me out of contention for a lot of jobs instead of make me more attractive because they have to pay me more because I might be on a different pay scale. Like it's like a mandatory minimum type thing, and I'm just like, damn, that's actually hilarious. Go through all those years of school just for it to bite me in the ass. And then it's like, do I lie about my education at that point? Do I say I'm only a bachelor's person? But then when they ask me, hey, what were you doing between 2019 and 2023? I'm like, not being in grad school. No, legit, Twilly. How do you have 21.4k followers but 14 viewers? Easily midnight. One, never ask a streamer about their viewers, and two, I fell off really hard and nobody likes Rocket League content in the way that I make it because I'm a rank grinder, but I'm not actually good enough to be entertaining to anybody. So therefore, if you watch me at GC3, unless I'm playing SSL or playing against pro players, no one really gives a crap. But I'm also not posting on short form content enough, so I don't get additional viewers coming over from ulterior platforms, much like Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. So therefore, all my content does kind of swirl around and rely on raids or residual entertainment from other aspects of my older content, which people may discover and come on through, much like yourself. So therefore, if people come in and look at me and say, hey, what's going on? Why don't you have viewership? That is your answer. You're SSL. No, I'm what they call almost SSL. In that I can play a GC3. And even though I know in my heart of hearts that's incredibly high rank compared to most players, everyone else's comparison for an SSL is like a 2000 MMR player or a pro player. So then they watch me and they're like, hey, you're not hitting 17 flip resets. This is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. And then they all tune out. Meanwhile, my exact format for stream is the exact same as most other content creators, but they get by because they are in fact a higher enough rank. 14-year-olds are not better than Zen, 100%. Hey, USSL, have you played, are you playing, it's like, are you playing against pros? No. Are you SSL right now? Well, no. Then why do you say you're SSL? Because I've been SSL multiple times. But you're not SSL right now. Well, yeah, but do I have to upgrade my title every single time I get a rank up? Like, I don't know, man. It's a weird process. Also, just because someone isn't currently SSL, I don't think that negates, like, my game sense and knowledge and whatnot, you know? The detail of that explanation was quite humorous. I mean, it's true, basically. Rocket League's a very hard game to stand out in. Granted, I've been in kind of a funk lately, so I've been trying to get back into short form. But even then, like, short form is very inconsistent. Twitch viewership specifically is, like, horrible lately. It's, I've been trying to stream earlier in the day, and I think that would probably help the viewership a lot more than anything else. But, yeah, I've kind of tapped out on Twitch. 2 viewers per stream? Well, that's probably because he's a new creator. He might also not post anything else. If your method of becoming a content creator is only stream, unless you literally have the most ridiculous stream or you're playing an incredibly popular or niche game, there's no way for you to grow like that. You have to post other places. Short form content is the most effective way of slowly building your audience. OGs will tune in. Yeah, but that's the thing. The goal of any creator is to enhance the number of people who are your OGs, your diehard viewers that you know are going to be there every stream. Yeah, I wouldn't read into my viewership too much today because I've been streaming basically like 3 or 4 hours earlier most days. So if I stream this late, it's a lot of my people who usually tune in are already doing something else, you know? My album loves that. Yeah, I've noticed whenever Jamaican Coconut doesn't have a video, he'll post Rankles. Oh, trying to go too hard for that. No, buddy, give me one extra goal. Feed every day, yep. Goosey's been found 4 years, 11 months, oh yeah. Caterpillar 2 years, 7 months. Shaq says 4 years, 11 months, 21 days. Oh my God, that's crazy. Shaq is literally 8 days off from Goosey. And yet it feels like Goosey's been around for longer. I don't know why it seems like Shaq is a more recent viewer. I wonder what Kublu's is. I feel like you got here. Kublu got here first, right, Shaq? 3 years, 11 months. Almost the 4 year for Pi. Feels like I've been here my whole life. It's the goal. I play other games other than like Zelda and stuff on the Wii. Wait, games other than Zelda? Also, what's the Wii Zelda game? Twilight Princess? Got PC gaming last August. Good man. Welcome in to the PC Master Race. Shunk. That is Shaq's true name, Shunk. Goosey, did you have your interview today, or is it still coming up? I forgot the date. Of course, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. That's got to be one of the best ones, chat. I know we've been saying that a lot lately, but that's actually top tier. Press F to pay respects is no. Yeah, anytime I'm coming back to posting after a long time, it's always easy to get an own goal video. Because I always have like 3 or 4 of those just sitting around. That one's a great opener. Hey, Giselle. Oh my God, he jumped over the demo. So that's why I was confused. Happy birthday? It is very late. My birthday was in December. Fakes. Fake fans. And you guys might be saying, no, we're talking about another person's birthday. No, no, no. Everything in this stream is about me. And if it's not, banned. Hello, Saeed. Noise. Oof. Sorry, Juke. Quali, thank you for the raid. Sorry for you getting my true warm-up game. How you doing? I went up today? Excellent. That's what we like to hear. A positive rank sesh. Oh, what the? Positive rank sesh is rare nowadays. I think I had one yesterday. Some in that role would slightly different. Ooh, hate that. Top corner. Wow, what a save. Beautiful car, by the way, is what a save. Interesting one. Nice, Juke. Why are my ranks vegetables? TB, why not? Live your truth as thanks. Dance like... What is dance like nobody's watching? I haven't discovered that one yet. I think dance is no problem. Trying RL broadcasting. We're retiring from everything. Gonna go work on a farm upstate. Okay. Go to the stream. Thank you, Hope. Gotta stop going for the resets. Nice. Farm life be hum. What? Zealous? No, it's not. All my cook shots are mid because I switched to newer ones. They didn't make troll ones for those. That's a shame. Humble Wheat Farmer is our username change. GG is in the Rocket League match. We all fam. So cringe. I feel bad for all the people who had to make serious posts today on the timeline. Chronica retired today, but I don't remember if it actually was serious or not, or if everyone was just upset that he announced it on today. That works. I missed the Wheat. Wheat's not living his graduated life. I believe he's graduated this semester from UNLV. Close one. Damn, that's really unfortunate we didn't score that. Grab the pads. Oh, that's actually maybe better than didn't touch it. He coped. Buddy, they're so slow. Sad. Thought I made a Twitch long ago. Oh no. Good job, Broken. Okay, Pico. Nice. Are you a different Tar Heel? Who are you, lol? Dope. He literally just Omega lol you right to your face. It's pretty intense. I want UNLV to want to hire an esports director so that Bass can get a job. Because I know he'd do so great in that role. Even though CRL... One thing honestly I really want to negotiate with CRL in the next semester is allowing us to coach teams in CRL. Because the way Epic defines it is apparently it's a conflict of interest, and I genuinely am I'm racking my brain. I have no idea how a commentator has any impact on the outcome of a game. Like when it comes to like a team. And if some people are like, well, some of you guys do seeding, it's like, all right, cool. Then what happened in the past is that when I used to coach USF, I would just not be allowed to seed them. Like that literally eliminates all bias. So that would definitely be a nice little leg up that I appreciate. Okay. Broken almost dunked the crap out of that guy. Just fat points if we can win this. Aye, Karamba. Oh, that's a goal too. Man, Pico cut on that, and I was like, oh, he must have it. And then he proceeded to not have it. And it was like, oh, on for it. Sister graduated from there? Yeah. I actually really loved coaching USF. They gave me one of the better pay structures. This is just $4,000 up front, which is a great way to get money, considering it you immediately get to pay like an entire month of bills. Or if you apply it in terms of me, units of rent, that's basically 3 months for me. Really? And boom goes the dynamite. Any tips you have for Champ 3 lobbies? Try to control the ball more. I think a lot of people in Champ and like high diamond through Champ 3 all need to stop just hitting the ball as hard as possible every single time and try to actually keep it close. And that's not just like on aerials. I mean, like even like when a ball like this, don't just like whip around and then smack it. Like if you don't have a flick or if no one's pressuring you, you know, bait them in, then flick it over them. Or if you're actually having to go down the field and no one's going against you and no one's attacking you, then take your time. If they're rushing you, then tap it around them instead, you know? But we don't always just go for the hard hit. Have you seen the Duke guy on YouTube? Nah, he has been taking his leave of absence. Honestly, it's probably just because I told him to stop. Literally, he would wait for you just to trash talk, and it's like, damn it, dude. He probably just got bored. He's like, what? I can't trash talk this one guy over and over, and that's the only thing I ever do? Well, I'm out, and then just left, so it's like, okay. I felt Clutch was actually, he went to the USF team after I stopped coaching. Oh. Awesome. Oof, hate that. Please save that. Only hitting that down line because I know it's a lot less destructive than if I hit it across the middle. Oh, that was not the arrow I wanted to go.
This engine sound pro.
I'm honestly not sure what I'm using base. But hello, Chili. Thank you for the resub. Ah, no! If I leaned back a little bit and boosted a bit higher. Man, I would have hit that if I did everything except what I did. Bro just adopted me into his family. You're dead! Wait, if I double bumped them, that actually would have been on goal. It would have been pretty funny. Oh, I heard a bump. I heard him boosting on the sidewall. I could have sworn Phil was challenging, so I early jumped that. Yeah, that's cool. On Fort. L sub. What are you moving on to retirement? Wheat farming. Holy Reed. No, it's a soy boy these days? That's what I heard. That's what I heard from all the half-naked, for some reason, very oily-chested men on my For You page. Telling me to not be a soy boy cuck. Can see you with a scythe for no reason. I'm gonna take that as a good thing. Okay. What is this randoms handing off to randoms nonsense, dude? The demo spawn, oof. Not the best. Where's our third? There's too much going on here. Every time I look up, it's me and Kef forward, and then our third is just like out camping. Nice pass. Okay. You ego invite and never get one? Damn. Who's egoing Chili? Okay. And boom goes the dynamite. After all that, wait, really? I move upfield and you guys both whiff? Oh, and Fort. I shouldn't have gone up, Chad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we go. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, Leonin, if you hit me. I'm not gonna lie. Thought we had a goalie back. Need to see this again. He had no boost. He was flat flipping. Well, should not have even let them keep it up. Great what it is. Have to farm hours by staying in the main menu or in training. I knew it. That'd be interesting. Is if you're as long as you're in the main menu. I wonder what everyone's hours would be if you were in the main menu. That it doesn't count your hours. I think that'd be an interesting adjustment. Because I definitely probably have like at least 100 or so hours that have just been sitting in the main menu. Especially after stream, I'll just like get up and use the restroom, you know, pet my cats a bit, go make some food, and then I go watch something on TV or something, and then I'll look at my monitor like 6 hours later, and I still have Rocket League in the main menu. I was like, oh, right. You can show in-game time. No, I know in-game, but I mean like, do you mean like in-game, like within an actual ranked game? Time played 140 days? Wait, my Steam account has 400 plus days of played. So a third of all my time has actually been playing the game and everything else has been out of game? That seems wrong. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem accurate. I don't speak to peasants? Oh my. Shaq, you gonna take that? I hate these quick chats. I love it. Commentating, coaching. Yeah, but I would still be kind of... I would not expect coaching and commentating to be like 2/3 of my in-game time, you know? Maybe that's the time since free to play when they reset stats or something. Should I be letting any 1800 random get in his head? I've seen it. It's me. I was the random. Oof. It was a lot heavier of a touch than I wanted it to be. I don't know why I thought teammate would be there, but... Wait, guh. Supersonic lima beans. That's just actual guh. What is he doing down here? Nice. Oof. Yeah. Xbox Lions have 84 hours in CFB. That's a decent amount. Wow, good save. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tried to pass and bump and got kind of too much on the sauce there. It's incredible how solo focused threes has gotten. Like, you'd expect it to be the most, like, collaborative mode. What? That? I tried to double jump there, but I guess I tapped my bumper there. Is not 3v3. I mean, that's the issue, is that I feel like it's gotten worse and worse every season. But it's insane that we're like in GC2, like we're in like 1,700 lobbies, and people are just solo playing every single frickin' play. And it's like, man, even when I'm wide open on a pass, or it's even like a much harder, borderline impossible shot, people just hit it right down the middle every time, and it's so annoying. Especially after a while when like players are like very clearly ignoring you, and they're just kind of throwing the ball away as hard as possible. And then it's just like, I don't even know if these people are aware of my existence. There we go. See, it's stuff like that. That's all I want out of my teammates. But instead, 90% of people who get this ball here would be like, I can shoot it from that angle. I'm like, just tap it and demo. Like, that's it. That is it. All you gotta do. That bothers me whenever people are like, just solo playing every play, when it's like, all we gotta do is just beat one guy over the ball and then pass middle. All right, stay on the right. Oh, he's off the ceiling. You know what? It worked. Let's go. Hey, random for real. I have 84 hours of gameplay for the most under that, play under an hour most times. That's kind of what I'm always like with CFB. I play like a game or two and I'm like, I'm good. And then I get out. I feel like I'm gonna get an itch soon, but hearing you talk about it makes me want to play the game again. Go! No! Day ruin chat. Oof. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oof, a little more. A little lighter touch, that would have been clean. Oh, okay, well, I get an assist anyway. Idiots. Hey, Zuzerts. Shout out to Shaq for telling me to focus up. And now we're on. We're winning. We're feeling a little better, chat. Feeling just a little bit better. We'll rank you. Hey, right now we're a little low, but we're like GC2, I would say. Typically, I would say GC3 SSL by the end of the season. Who's DMing me? Oh, it turns out my sister's gonna be in town tomorrow randomly. Her job just flew her out. She's like, hey, you're gonna go to Dallas tomorrow. She's like, oh, dope. So she's gonna be like 15 minutes away from me. I haven't seen my sister in like a fat minute. Fun little family reunion, unexpected. Nice. Yeah, she's gonna be here like all week, so we're gonna be potentially hanging out. Oh. That's important. I didn't expect that ball to go down. That deflection was so brittle. Oh no. This is all Shaq, by the way. I blame most things on Shaq. Both good and bad. Nice. Trying to send a sister text my sister who's trying to plan out her outfits. Bonk. Click. Nice, normal. Are you the oldest? No, my sister who's coming to visit me is. She's just about 8 years older than me. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, cool. Kenny scares me. Not the catch I wanted, but it's fine. Normal? No, Kenworth. Kennifer. That's not good. That's not good. Never mind. Can't even dive in. Most surprising news 2025. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm like, just in case that bounces inside, I'm gonna cut and not go to boost. And turns out that's exactly what happened. Nice weird bounce. SJT turn around and you're dead. Unfortunately, we are all back. Got older sisters as well. How much younger are you? Wait, did Kenny go for that? No, Kenworth. Yeah, that's a pretty Kenny thing to do, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, I was lingering around in the rotation, but that's fine. I'm the only one watching on YouTube. No, you're not, definitely not the only one on YouTube. How's the day? Doing all right. Would have been better if people hitting the resets. No! Oh my God, I had it. I had the shot, but it was such a weird angle. I should have passed it. Brother's 10 months older than me. Hello, Cryptic. That's pretty close. Your parents didn't waste any time. They literally had you, and then they just immediately were like, all right, we're gonna have another kid. No rest for mom. Or rather, switch flip-flop, I guess. But it's kind of cool to have a sibling that close, I feel like, too, because you go through pretty much the whole thing. Whole thing together. You're just 1 year apart. There's a parent from a town near me. I remember my friends were telling me that there's like 7 kids that all had the same name, and turns out they were all siblings, but we were like, wow. And we used to joke like, man, that dad must like be obsessed with like, you know, having kids. He must be like a guy who wants like a massive family. And then turns out years later, he actually had a secret second family with, get this, 4 other kids with some other woman. Isn't that wild? My main thing is what the heck is this guy doing for a work that he can manage 2 families and feed 13 mouths? I don't know. Bro liked having kids so much that his wife was like, I think we're good at 7. And he's just like, how dare you? When growing up, she had the whole driving and high school thing a year ahead of me, so all the rules are more chill. Mom and uncle 11 months apart, so a little break, then right back to work. Yep. Only sibling, older brother is 10 months years older than me. Interesting setup. Yeah, I've seen that. There's a girl, Brienne, I went to school with, and she was the older sister to her sister by 18 years. Like her freshman year of college is when they, and it's not a half sibling or a step sibling. It's literally her genetic sister. Her parents waited literally 20 years, and they were like, as soon as they had an empty nest, they're like, you know what? And then immediately we're like, what if we just did it again? And I'm like, that's crazy that you literally restarted. They literally prestiged parenthood. They literally got to max level and they were like, all right, fine. That's a legal adult. Restart. Bored now, run it back? Yeah, seriously. He needs a kid for every NFL team. You must really hate. Imagine naming your kid after the Jaguars. You must hate that kid. Shut up, Jaguar. I just asked if I could have some water. You'll get water when you earn it. Hey, Unoriginal. My buddy, the Washington football team. Honestly, I think the Commanders is a dumb name. I think the new Washington logo is pretty clean. It's very like modern. I really dig the new Washington logo. How the game's been today? They're about okay. Or his brother an eagle. His dad is Zeus. Just having his relations with anything in the animal kingdom. Is it basically mammalian? Pork in that. Hilarious potential setup to have a giant be a short kid. Swans are such dicks. Oof. Is arrow half flipping? Yep. You don't have to, but I like doing it. More consistent, in my opinion. Or you have to be less precise, rather. Ooh, I was just playing the 50. The last touch was not anticipated. That was a really good pass. Save. If it was actually Zeus, that's a good point. Ooh. That was a smooth catch and carry. Wow, look at that. Look at that. My grade in RL tournament, I won. LOL wasn't even hard. I mean, that makes sense if not everyone plays Rocket League in the same way that you do. Like if you have to assume like anyone in local area is most likely like plat or below. You just take a random person. They're most likely to be probably a plat or below. Bang! The scoop. I remember there was I casted an employee-only Taco Bell tournament. So employees of Taco Bell could play. And there's one duo that worked at the same Taco Bell that were both SSLs. They destroyed everyone. Was not even close. What the? Bonk. Nice. Sounds like a W? Yeah. Hi, Gage. I peaked Taco and my buddy on my day off grinded the league. I'm now first time champ 1. Congrats, Gage. Turned to probably their idea. Honestly, it's just one of those things that probably fell in their lap. I wish Taco Bell did more esport events. I wish they would do one that's not just an employee invite or employee thing. You ever play any Monster Hunter games? I don't think I've actually ever played Monster Hunter. It looks pretty goofy. I feel like that game is probably super fun to be in a VC with some buds and play. But yeah, I've never actually played Monster Hunters. What's the one out now? Wilds? Or am I making that up? Want to talk about 2 on a billboard of the Crunchwrap? Dude, if I ever get big enough to start demanding sponsors, my first and last calls to Taco Bell. I'll get a Taco Bell tattoo. You think I care? Isn't every Taco Bell a danger taco? Maybe. Taco Bell tramp stamp chat. How much do you think I should charge for that? No temp tattoo. At least Tree Fitty. That's fair. Can we clip that one serious question? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm saying if that was the proposal, like, hey, I'll get a tattoo. That's how dedicated I am to getting a Taco Bell sponsorship. And they're like, all right, cool. How much per month do you think you have to a Taco Bell tattoo? I'm thinking, like, for the rest of my life, minimum like $1,500 a month. $1,000 a month would be pretty solid income though. Literally $10,000 or $12,000 a year, just so you could have a tattoo that almost no one sees. Might be a little embarrassing to explain to some people. But once they hear you're making money off it. Problem is if your sponsorship ever ended, you know? Also, I think I could only charge for like, oh, pay me to get a tattoo if I was literally a massive streamer though. That had the viewership to necessitate that kind of cost. At this point, I would take it. I'm pretty desperate for money. Today is a day I was not actually able to pay my rent immediately. I had to call in some early payments because I had an emergency payment I had to make today that I was not anticipating. So yeah, I would definitely take $1,000 from Taco Bell. Depends on how often your cheeks are out. Yep. It's called the cheek fee in the business. That's what they call it. Oh, sure. I helped. So yeah, everyone, thanks for everyone who's been donating through the Ko-Fi lately. That's been going straight to bills lately. But that's been a fun time. Is a Harvey joke? one to get. What's a Harvey joke? Like a Harvey's joke? Is that a restaurant? Is that like a southern restaurant? Like Harvey's Diner or whatever? The cheek joke? Oh, shocking. That was such a weak touch. Works. Bonk. Cheeks will be out quite a lit. I don't know. I think honestly, you guys are weak-willed and won't survive the winter if you guys actually eat Taco Bell and every time have to go to the bathroom and have a horrible time. There's maybe been only one time I've ever had Taco Bell and my stomach actually hurt after, and it's because I was eating a lot of volcano sauce with it. And that was near the time I discovered I had GERD, which is basically acid reflux. So yeah, my body was kind of hurting that, but wish I had 1,000 to give you. Well, I would appreciate that, but just the fact that you're even considering that. Kennesaw or Florida. Nearly helped him, damn. You got set up a little bit. Did not realize how open that was. Dang, wanted to demo Dylan. Yeah, passing ideas are pretty decent from the other team. They still do volcano sauce at Taco Bell? I don't think they do. Oh. Thank you, Brother Nature. I did not have the read. Oh, man, I was trying to get, like, the light. Oh. Wait. Ah, it's lame. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what YOLO and say yeet it means in the quick chats, but... Okay, got on the backboard, that's fair. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I think I have that enough to hit. Hit that. That's some fort. Easy. Easy, easy, let's go! All right, cool. YOLO's I got it, and Yeet just take the shot. That's funny. Yeet. One of the quick chats talk about Rocket League warranties. I have not seen that one. I'm gonna assume that's well played or something. I'll get a dick tattoo on my cheeks just to show how cheeks they are respectfully. Aren't they in the Elite Eight right now? He says, not even sure if he's watched a single men's basketball game. Well played is jolly good show. I like that one. Honestly, did not expect him to angle that way, but also I'm surprised I was that far outside. WoW is the warranty? Okay. Alrighty. Francesco. Hello. Buongiorno. Shot was so hard he didn't even tap that. It's my favorite YouTuber? Aw, it's my favorite Francesco. I jumped over the boost, really? That's fine. Just wanted to shut off this shot angle. Bruh. Bonk. Oh, I didn't bonk him. Wait, why do I recognize Squirrel? I was casting something with him the other day. Oh, I was casting the Heart of America Conference championships. He plays for Mississippi Valley? No, Missouri Valley University. They won. Threes? Sure. In fact, actually, yeah, two of these guys are on that team. Spade was kind of popping off, I'm not gonna lie, in that championship. He was automatic. I think he scored like literally like 3 or 4 double taps. I felt like honestly in grand finals alone. Problem is he playing me. Also, Divs is really twisted with it, so. Calculated is not that as crazy. The good double taps are average bad defense. Pretty good. Like he had like really good pace on a lot of them. There's a couple that the defense was very clear. Like there's no way he scores from that angle, and then he scored from that angle on him. So they were good double taps. Collegiate CS, howdy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a late boy stream tonight. We're gaming. Welcome in, everybody. Playing against actually some college players right now. How are the games? Oh. I think Div plays for a college team, but I can't remember if I'm mixing him up with someone else. No! I should have flipped and canceled into the reset. Current champion first takes tickets to the CCS championship? Hell yeah. Things we love to see. Ooh, nice save. What a Fortnite gamer. Hello, dumb bum. Well, I held it up enough, at least chat, you know? Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna touch that. Akron plays Ball State at the top of the broadcast tomorrow. That's a banger one. Akron has been on a tear, dude. Honestly, just before the national championships for CRL this weekend, Akron went across their program in 2 different lands 15-0. Literally 5, I think, or 4 of the like 8 teams that are in nationals, maybe even 5, were in the tournament that Akron A team won. And they beat them all 8-0. Like, what a crazy stat line before nationals. Literally have not been in a single grand final all semester, and then they go to a massive cash prize land. Well, maybe not massive, but like for my collegiate standard it is. Like that's crazy. That they definitely just shook up my power rankings a lot. I have no idea what to think about that. Of course, gotta ask Speed and Creams what they were feeling. I normally gauge any Northwood loss or Maryville loss or something based off how they were feeling. Speed tends to be pretty straight with me, where he's just like, you know, they were peaking on that day or something, or they were just like, oh no, we were just having a bad day, or no, we were tired, we were whatever, you know. Enjoy your retirement tag. I wish I could say it was a nice knowing you. Yeah, same. Please hand in that badge if you don't mind. Gladly. Yeah, Shaq, make sure you escort her out of the stream so she doesn't steal anything. Alice looks like if she was fired from her job, she would definitely be stealing stuff from the office. Personally, I'm the one going into the office break room and stealing all the gummy bears. Wish we had gummy bears? Man. Honestly, those are the peak types of jobs that have a room just dedicated to snacks, you know? Like the break room isn't just coffee and a microwave, it's like literally like a whole like snack case. My friend works at a engineering place that's like that. I'm trying to remember what the heck it's called. Oh, sorry. Compensate for emotional trauma, that too. Oh, I'm sorry, Chard, I didn't invite you. I mean, E-Good, sorry. Wait, really? I turned off my wall cap because I thought that was gonna be a lighter bounce. Unoriginal, I barely know you. You're not gonna be a mod. I got plenty of mods, and even if I don't have them in stream right now, I don't need them, considering chat is pretty chill. Also, anybody who inquires about being a mod or actively wants to be a mod is usually someone I don't want as a mod. What? Sad. I just watch and laugh, pretend I don't know when I'm being interrogated. Yeah. Probably Google, that too. Do you get any cool, like, office perks, Alice? Or is it just, like, regular office, you know? Do you at least get a place to store your lunch? Nice. All right, I got you, Tariel. Can I be a mod? No. Kitchenette area, fridge, coffee maker, and coffee. Okay, that's cool. I think it'd be more hilarious if they had coffee, but not a coffee maker. They just taunt you with what you don't have. Oh, try to scoop that a bit more. Hooked a little too early. Wait, that's a goal. Imagine. Have you played Repo? Nope. You need a mod with less than 10 viewers? Yeah, it's pretty slow. I started the stream about 4 hours later than I normally do. It's okay, Cameron. Fit Fish a Keurig cup, just regular coffee maker. Exactly. Yeah, K-cups and then just a drip coffee maker from the 1940s that sparks whenever you turn it on. The spark is what wakes you up, truly. It's not the caffeine. Oh? Nice. Yeah, I don't want to jump over normal. They're going for so many bumps on the back end of these roods. Oh. Manual press? Oh, hell yeah, manual press. That's the Conan O'Brien thing where like Jordan Schlansky has a uses company money to buy an espresso machine and no one else can use it. So he has just this like $4,000 espresso machine in near his office and no one else can use it. All right, try to get that light touch because I didn't want to be an easy clear. Oh, okay. He just carried that one. I thought he drifted a little bit more, so I was like, see if I can surprise him a bit. That's fine. Oof. Wait. Ooh, okay. I'm like, I don't know if he can get to that. I don't want to turn in front of him. Not the best kickoff. Good recovery. That's fine. It's way to the back post. No one has that. I was afraid that was going to be on goal, but I thought we also had that near post if it went low. Oh, almost egoed turret again. That would have been crazy. Turret's not even on, bum. Just kidding. Oop. No, you can't. That is true. No, I cannot. Turret just says that was rude. He is not happy. Bro is not happy. Oof. Apparently an Atlanta Hawks fan did a halftime layup contest and he tore his ACL during it. In front of 20,000 fans. That's crazy. That it stretchered out. Yeah, seriously. That reminds me of the Eagles fan notorious ACL chest bumping with Jason Kelsey. That's a crazy. How do you jump into someone and then land and tear your ACL, bro? Have you never been outside? Have you never exercised once in your life? Reported by Waj, yes. Gonna be at home watching Taco? Hell yeah. Welcome back, Francesco. Let's see if we get any more matches. It is a school night chat, remember that. Don't want to get you guys grounded. Actually, all my clocks are blocked on my desktop. 11:03 chat. It is getting kind of late. I think my AC is turned off. It's like a little sweaty in here. Funny thing was, a girl commentating events kept saying "oh dang" in a funny tone. I need to let her laugh. Oh dang. Honestly, I would freaking love to be an in-arena announcer like that. I've been waiting for like a job to come up for like the Mavericks or something for that. The game does not want to give Turret and I anything. Do you really want to pretend to be happy? What? Bro, if I was working a job in arena announcer for the Mavs, dude, I would never be faking it, be happy. That'd be a fun ass job. Your whole job is just to MC, basically. That'd be super fun. I don't care that the whole team is falling apart. I'm getting a paycheck to work for an NBA team. Hell yeah. I wonder who they got now. It's probably some guy who's done it for like 30 years. Or a super hot Insta girl. There's no in between. Oh. Want to be WWE superstar? I've never really liked WWE, but I definitely know people that would love to be a part of the grandeur of it all. Good save. Well, it's not even commentating, guys. Like in-arena hosts are the ones who like fire up the crowd beforehand. When they do giveaways, you're the one announcing, you know? You're not actually the commentator. Those in-stadium announcer guys are like always like old white dudes, you know, that just have a great voice. Remember, Mavericks fans, this Sunday, make sure that you show that you are following the Instagram and Twitter and blah, 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 in order to be entered for a free signed jersey from all starting members of the Mavericks. Hashtag Mav fandom something, like, you know, that's like the boring job. I feel like being on floor would be lit. Until I walk out and they're like, man, that got short. Why'd they get rid of the tall person? Where's the short guy coming from? No Doncic jersey? Yeah. Bold move. Half the trade I unsub for the Mavs out of shock. That's fair. Hey, Mage Slayer. Whoops, his sun was in my eyes. That's a good one. Really? That's crazy. You thought you could beat me to that. No! The crossbar went down and not out. Sad. Nice. I have two liquid jerseys, purple and yellow. Oh my. Olive juice. Agreed. Every 15 seconds the goal moves? That would definitely be weird. I think weird stuff like that is really where they should be experimenting. Like, physics changes are fun, but just like manipulate the map and make it weird. Ooh, I did not. The feint into the back pass was actually not what I was anticipating. Olive juice too. Is that a Family Guy joke? This one? That's a shame. Wasn't even close in the turn. Nice save. Yeah, it was a long road, but all roads come to an end, mystery. Or they simply encounter so much construction no one wants to take them anyway. Just pre-jump just in case. You 1 day late? Nah, bro. Still April Fools for me. Nice start. He's so sexy, dude. I discovered 79% of the March Madness app thinks Duke will beat Houston. That's pretty wide range. But what does the betting spread look like? Is Cooper Flag on Duke? Is that where he's from? Houston all the way. Oh my god, Taco, is now the time? What's the time? I thought Flag was one and done. Huh? I mean, Flag apparently is considering playing in the college one more year, specifically just so he doesn't get drafted by the Hornets, which is, I think, really funny. Imagine your team being so bad that a guy would rather forego millions of dollars. This retirement sucks? Yeah, well, unfortunately, Bara, I'm gonna go full-time janitor. Low-key, I actually applied to be a janitor in my apartment complex a while back. It was actually like a pretty good deal. They were paying like 18 bucks an hour for 3 hours a night. I'm just like, that's like a pretty clean couple hundred a month. Duke negative 5.5, okay. Just say yes or no, Taco, you may or may not see. That much for a janitor? That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm not gonna be a janitor for like 10 bucks an hour. And it was like, yeah, 18 bucks. I was like, honestly? When does it start for TTS for resub? It kind of always does, I think, for resub. $18 in Texas to clean some stuff for her? Yep. Basically, the job is just to take all the... Oh my god, a check. Why is the 69 420 award not available? Oh, probably because I was casting and I didn't want it to go over. Oh, not gonna lie, I didn't think Shaq would be actually good enough to hit that. Man, I wanted to get a touch, and then halfway through I was like, I don't even know what touch I might be able to get on this. Hola, hermoso. Anel, solo inglés, por favor. Man, we're all over the place right now. I disagree that I don't have the touch on that, but okay. My break is over. See you, mystery. Instagram basketball sim. Huh? Alright, I don't know if Justin Cap has too much of that. Did well. Oh my god, dude, I'm undercalculating every single read this game. Okay. Nice. I was underneath him? Okay. Who the heck is Swamp is it? Why does he have alpha boost? Or is that fake alpha boost? I can't tell. Never mind, that's fake alpha boost. Or it is it. Who the heck is this guy? Become RMC? No, thanks, buddy. I want to make it out of Swiss. Yeah, they kind of proved me right. I was like, I think RMC, I think Gen G had a really good game or series in obviously Open 6 or Open 3. But I was like, I just don't see them having that same magic on a major, and that's exactly what happened. I'm like, I just don't know if they're quality enough to do that again. Like, that was the best they've all collectively played individually and also as a team. So it's just like, yeah, of course they're gonna win a major like that, but it's like, when you're winning only because you're absolutely peaking and you've only done that once and never again, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I figured. Bruh. Nice, okay. There's a chance. Ugh, that's rougher. I've actually thought about that as well. Someone was talking. What do you guys think about the 1v1 match on LAN for the major, like Yan and Moxie? I think it was like entertaining across the whole thing. But one thing I was kind of wondered about is like the biggest issue with ones is that because there's so many goals, the games take so freaking long, so you're just playing this like eternally long game. Luckily there's forfeits on blowouts, but not all the games are really blowouts, and apparently that response was kind of the same. Like, I was tuning in and out and like occasionally watching, and it was really entertaining in a micro sense, but I was like, I don't know, if I'm trapped in that arena. Apparently there was no re-entry allowed, so a lot of those people were, oh, I really thought you were gonna do something more interesting at that. Wow, my brain just turned off. Yeah, the no re-entry means like people were literally trapped in that arena for like 6-7 hours basically without ever being able to leave. So you had to eat all your food in there, which is not really doable, because if anyone's ever been to a sporting event, that burger you want, $15. Fries, $4.50. Singular water, you better believe that's gonna be $9. Do I need a college basketball video game? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man, a lot of whiffs in the boots evens. Was Assault my game? I thought the game itself was interesting. It just like, honestly, I think they made the right decision by doing only finals on LAN, because honestly, if I had to watch multiple 1v1 series, I think that would have really extended the day out in not a good way. Nice. Okay, that's freebie. Okay, on 4. Maybe it's also a licensing thing. You got to release all the names part of your deal or something to make college football, but maybe for basketball, it's like a whole separate transaction for that. Even if it is all NCAA still. Buddy. I think people are vibing with it. It's definitely something different. I will say, watching Yan play is exactly why I love ones. Watching Moxie play is why I don't like ones. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Moxie's very air dribble, bump heavy, very like efficient, slow play, whereas Yan's just doing batshit insane flip resets into these crazy like wave dash recoveries. And it was just like, damn, like Yan's having so much fun and it looks so free flowing, whereas Moxie's very stiff and safe all the time. It's just kind of like, eh. When are you retiring? Right after this, buddy. It's the last day we're gonna see me. Deadass though, I am getting off after this because I have a headache and losing to Shaq twice in a row, getting carried by whoever Swamp Fizzo is. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. It's too late for that. I mean, you know a dude's confident in his skill when he's in a LAN final at a major for 1v1, he's pulling off double flip resets. Like, man's just going for that stuff like it's a normal shot. It's insane. Specifically try to put that as low as possible. Alrighty. And good night, guys. Can't really stand losing to Shaq every game, so peace.